the comedy4cast network. Let's dog ear this for now.
Comedy4cast, episode 368, In the Border.
Comedy4cast is powered by its patrons. To support the show and get episodes before everyone else, visit patreon.com and search for Comedy4cast. All one word with the number 4. Or just go to comedy4cast.com and click on the Patreon link on the right-hand side of the page.
In this episode, we talk about ghosts, get some shut-eye, and discover a new country. Come on, let's get to the forecast.
Item 1 of 4.
Well, hi, folks. Clinton here. Welcome to, or welcome back to, Comedy4cast. I was reading an article the other day that there was a ghost town for sale. That's right, an actual ghost town. How cool would that be? Imagine being able to walk down your own street. You'd kind of hear that music in your head of the Old West. You'd see tumbleweeds rolling by. Okay, side note, I've been out west. I've been on Route 66. I've been in the desert, and I have never seen a single tumbleweed. Talk about disappointment. But you know what? If I had my own ghost town, I could buy the things, have them shipped in, put them any place I want to, up on top of buildings, on the street, inside the saloon, wherever. It would be amazing, and you wouldn't have to do any maintenance. I mean, for crying out loud, it's a ghost town. It's supposed to look terrible. But then I started thinking, well, wait a minute. What if there are actually ghosts in this town? It's not that I'm afraid of them. It's just that, well, for instance, take the ghosts in A Christmas Carol. All right. They work one night out of the year. That's their gig. The other 364 days, or nights, they would be in my town. And if I'm the only person in my town, they're going to come knocking on my door every night. Hey, fellas, I don't even know Jacob Marley. Leave me alone. Man, that would get old really fast. So on second thought, I'm afraid it's no ghost town for me, which leaves me with only one problem. What am I supposed to do with all that tumbleweed that I ordered through Amazon Prime?
Item 2 of 4.
Believe it or not, I used to have trouble getting to sleep. It's true. Then I discovered the secret. It all started with my adjustable sleep digit bed. I just set my mattress comfort digit to my liking and drifted off to a night of sweet, restful sleep. Now, there were times when I forgot to put on my fitness wristband first. I wanted to keep track of my sleep patterns to make absolutely sure I was getting the right kind of deep, rejuvenating REM sleep that I so needed. No problem. I just got up, put it on, fine-tuned my mattress comfort digit, and off to dreamland. And if I woke up in the middle of the night, no problem. It gave me a chance to fire up my smartphone and check my fitness band sleep stats, and my email, and Facebook. Then I readjusted my comfort digit on my mattress, and to block out that barking dog outside, I turned on my bedside white sound machine, and then it was off to the land of Nod. And if I woke up again, worried that I might have replies to my Facebook post that I hadn't liked yet, well, that was fine. I checked that. Then I simply adjusted my fitness tracking band because, sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable. I checked my sleep stats and Twitter and Vine and Instagram, readjusted my mattress comfort digit because I clearly hadn't got the number right yet, reset the sound machine to ocean waves to drown out that barking dog. No, wait, country forest. That's better. And activated my programmable room lighting, setting it to a restful, relaxing, calming color. Now, if that didn't work, I got up and binged watched a season of How I Met Your Mother. Ah, the ending of that show. Really? I trolled some Reddit subgroups, texted a few friends who got all WTF because I woke them up at 3 a.m. So I downed some NyQuil and warm milk, and no, there's their dog again. I'm up again. This tracking band is worthless. I ripped it off and tossed it across the room, and I laid there, readjusting my mattress comfort level again and again and again until the alarm went off, and then I got up and I made myself some coffee and I went to work, and let's do this!
Coffee! Because let's face it, who needs sleep?
Item 3 of 4.
Hello, my name is Raymond Jacques Anderson. And I'm Earl St. Pierre. And we are here to invite you to visit our lovely country of Longbourdaire. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying to yourself, I ain't never heard of that place. Where the heck is Longbourdaire? Longbourdaire is the country that is located between the United States and Canada. Now, I bet you're saying, are you guys nuts? There's no country between the United States and Canada. But there is. Look at any map and you will see it. That thin black line that runs between the United States and Canada? Imagine if you blew that line up until it was life-size. Suddenly, that very thin black line would become a slightly thicker black line. That is the country of Longbourdaire. Yep, it stretches clean across the continent, from the Atlantic to the Pacific, but it's only about 10 meters wide. Pardon me, Earl, but what would that be for our American friends? I'm not sure, Raymond. I'm clearly Longbourdairean. That is very true, very true. All right, now, down to business. How do you get to Longbourdaire? It's real simple. When you're crossing that border between the United States and Canada, and you get halfway across, well, sir, you just turn left or right, and boom, you're there. But let us be clear about one thing. If you are on a bridge when you are halfway across the border, do not turn left or right. You will simply fall into the water, very messy, get all wet. Nobody wants that. The next thing you're wondering is, what's there to do in Longbourdaire? How about a drive along our scenic road? And when I say road, I mean road. We only have one, and it's only one lane. And dang it, no U-turns. We ain't got the room. You can also visit our thriving manufacturing industry. We are famous for producing things such as telephone poles, plastic straws, baseball bats, basically anything that has length but no width. Back in the 90s, we did try manufacturing candy canes, but the hooks at the end kept snagging people driving by on our road. Remember, our country is not very wide. But that's not all. We also have all kinds of sports. There's solo drag racing, single-lane bowling, and the game we invented, curling. Yeah, why else would you have a flat ball that you try to push straight across some ice? We must, however, warn you that we do not serve alcoholic beverages in our country. No, this is not because of some silly provincial rules. No, it is practical. You see, if you were to have too much to drink and were swaying as you walked, you would be going out of the country, into the country. Out of the country, into the country. It would totally be off the hook. Hey now, be careful about mentioning hooks, Raymond. Oh, pardon-moi. And everybody is welcome here. It seems like a lot of countries are not accepting immigrants right now. But in Longbourdaire, our motto is, if you can find us, come on in. Oh, and I would like to mention, if you enjoy visiting Longbourdaire, we invite you to visit our sister country to the south, El Grande Bourdaire. Au revoir, or, as we say in Longbourdaire, move over.
Item 4 of 4.
Hi, folks. Clinton here again. As some of you may have noticed, this episode came out a few days late. You know, with the holidays and all that going on. And I figured, well, why not release the episode the day before Star Wars opens? Because that's a good idea. But now that the holidays are upon us, it's time to take a short break. There will not be an episode on December 24th. Look for the next episode of Comedy 4cast in 2016 on January 4th. I'll talk to you then.
My goodness, look at the time.
Oh, is it that time already, Sir Patrick?
Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Right, okay. Well, if you have any comments about this episode, why not call the super secret phone line at area code 360-515-0004. The phone not your thing? That's okay. Drop us an email at comedy4cast, all one word with the number 4, @gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and you can find all the episodes at comedy4cast.com. You can also subscribe via iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever else fine podcasts are listed.
As always, this is Sir Patrick Stewart
And I'm Clinton.
saying,
That's
that's it. We're done.
Bye-bye.